Welcome to the first installment of The Next Move featuring me and
Doobie,
back at you live, Fox 5.
absolutely.
All right, so on the agenda today is the Cardano play, $2,000, or we're gonna turn $2,000 or show you how you can turn $2,000 into 200K within the next 5 to 10 years, maybe even sooner.
Potentially so. Potentially so.
All right, so we're about to show you guys how to work the play on the whiteboard.
Okay. Okay. So looking at today's price point with Cardano currently trading at 38 cents, putting $2,000 into Cardano is going to get you 5,263 ADA. So you're going to have 5,263 Cardano coins by purchasing $2,000 worth of that coin. In order for your $2,000 to turn into $200,000 first, you're going to have the mindset that this is not going to happen overnight, obviously. So if you have that mindset, you may get your face ripped off because, of course, this is not financial advice. But what I will say is for your 2,000 to go to 200,000, Cardano is going to have to go from 38 cents to $38. Now, the Simpsons actually said that that would happen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's a breakdown of how you would turn your $2,000 investment into 200K in the next 5 to 10 years. So Cardano right now is 38 cents. If you acquired or if you spent $2,000 on Cardano while it was 38 cents, that will get you 5,263 coins. And if Cardano per coin went from 38 cents to $38, your 5,000 Cardano would have you at 200K plus total.
In dollars, right? Yeah. And just to get a little bit deeper into how that would look, let's go ahead and bring up some charts to display that. Let's actually go ahead and start from the beginning. Let's start from 2018. All right. So if we were to go ahead and we were to look at Cardano in 2018 since its inception, we see that it opened up at around 11 cents. It shot up within the first 3 months of release to $1.40 on one wick, but it immediately broke back down and corrected to 13 cents initially where it started from. So if we look at that, in terms of price range and percentage, we're seeing over a 92% gain. Well, actually, I think I wrote that wrong. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna clip that. So if we look at that in terms of price point and percentage, we see over a $1.25 increase, which is over 1,400% in gains. That was off of the initial release. Of course, we see the correction, and looking over the past 4 years, we see a major bear where it's just completely sideways for years at a time, and then the 2021 bull run, which then led into the peak all-time high at the end of 2021, where we saw Cardano hit $3.10. Now, of course, we've been trading back down. So what we see when we look at this in comparison to the initial up jump, if you will, or uptrend, is that it goes up and it goes down and then it goes sideways. And now it goes up. Hold on, let me run that back. What we see in the initial trend, or what we see as a pattern with the charts, is that from its inception, massive spikes are followed by corrections and side trends before even bigger spikes occur. So right now we're currently forming what can easily be located as a bottom. Looking out over the past year or so with the recession over in Europe, and the impending recession over here in the United States that may be mild, if they will. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor in that regard, but beyond that, we look at its current state, currently trading at 37 cents, 38 cents on the high end. For it to go up to $38, we would have to see another increase. This fashion of increase would be phenomenal, though, because we would be looking at what actually forms an S curve, where it actually would shoot directly through $38 potentially. And if it does end up forming a true S curve similar to that of Bitcoin's, we may see it end up looking like this in the long term. Now, of course, it's only 4 years old, so looking at it from the beginning, this could be comparable to Amazon in 1992.
Listen, guys, the one thing I want you to understand about crypto is that growth is not linear, it is exponential. And that in bull runs, they tend to increase more than the previous bull run. I just want you to know that ADA over the past day is up 4%. Over the past month is up 44%. And this is all while in the bear market. Let me give you some more car facts about ADA and just why it's a great coin to hold. It's number 8th in the market. Has a 35 billion circulating supply, $13 billion market cap. It's 8th in the crypto ecosystem as far as market cap. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So reasons to buy ADA beyond just the play. I think fundamentally ADA is one of the better cryptocurrency systems. Top 3 in my personal opinion. And it's not 3.
Cardano could be used to create decentralized financial applications that enable peer-to-peer transactions and lending without the need for intermediaries, which is something that makes the use case for financial services extremely high. Now, beyond that, supply chain management, we've seen over the past year or so, even through the course of the pandemic, that was one of the most critical aspects of businesses that was impacted was supply chain. So supply chain management through Cardano's smart contract functionality could be used to create transparent and efficient supply chain management systems. So that could actually lead to, massive adoption, on a global scale.
If you could put that in simple words, how would you say it?
I'd say, to put that in simple terms, I would no longer need to call my supplier to get 1,000 bottles to put my product in. That process would be handled through smart contracts in a functionality or in a manner in which it's nearly autonomous. So in essence, it's working without the need for consistent oversight.
Great. So basically, Cardano is fulfilling one of its fundamental positions, which is decentralization.
Absolutely.
Being able to work without oversight is one of the key components to that being viable.
Absolutely.
About Cardano is built fundamentally different from other platforms, even down to what they use to code. They don't even use the main programming language like Python that most other platforms use, which makes their systems, I would say, even harder to hack into, which just adds another layer of protection and reasons to buy Cardano over other coins. Also, another reason is that Cardano is a overperformer during bull markets, meaning that it performs better than expected or better than most coins. And even in this bear market, it's been looking like an overperformer because it's been doing very well. I donated my first about 2,000 and I'm already up 500 in maybe 2 weeks. And that's just money that I sat to the side to invest with. There's no other plan for it but watching it grow.
And I can say the same thing. I actually myself just bought 2,000 Cardano, which it amounts to about $800. But legitimately, over the past week, it's up, or my position in total is up over $300. So we have seen quite a rally over the past, um, month or so since December's low, which may have been the bottom.
And I just want to let you guys know Cardano is already a top 10 coin, and it's only been, or its initial release date was in 2017. So it hasn't been out more than 6 years. And mind you, the top coin in the market, which is Bitcoin, has been out since 2009.
So another thing that I do want to go ahead and point out, because of course we do want to keep, multiple perspectives on the play itself, is the micro play. So looking at a little bit of a more short term time frame, let's call it next year, the end of 2024. So realistically, again, looking at that same amount for you to put $2,000 into Cardano, right now you would get 5,263 Cardano coins. Next year, realistically, we may not set new all-time highs. A lot of people within the community do see that we may set all-time highs next year after the Bitcoin halving. We may, I'm not saying we won't, but in the event that we don't, I realistically do see us getting back up to the $2.50 range. So with $2.50 per coin coming in 2024, realistically, of course, that would turn your $2,000 investment into $13,157. So if you were to take $2,000 and put it into Cardano, that would get you 5,263 Cardano coins at the current point in time. Now, realistically, in 2024, we may not see new all-time highs. A lot of people do think that we may because of the Bitcoin halving. But in the event that we don't, realistically, we could very easily see $2.50 per coin. So what that's going to do is that would take your $2,000 investment at 38 cents per coin, and that would turn it to $13 or $13,157 total at a cost basis of $2.50 per coin. Perfect. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Yeah. And I do want to go ahead and just display that on the charts as well, just to put it in perspective.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to touch bases on what he said, if you invest $2,000 right now into Cardano, that would get you a total of 5,263 ADA in total. And if you would hold that for a year, if ADA per coin could hit $2.50, your total investment of 5,263 ADA could turn into $13,157. So your 2,000 investment would turn into 13K within 1 year.
And we must keep in mind that $2.50 is not even a new all-time high. We've already surpassed $2.50 before, and we have actual time frame above that price range. So let's see. We see back in August of 2021, that was when we passed that $2.50 time, or that $2.50 price point. And we stayed up there until September of 2021, which is at that point, that time frame where we hit our new all-time high, where we saw the last peak in the previous bear or bull market. My apologies. So with Cardano hitting or passing the $2.50 price range again, next year in 2024 is what we would be looking at. We would be looking at anywhere in this range realistically. Let me take that and move that up. So we would be looking at anywhere in this range, sometime between December of this year here, which of course would be the entire time frame of 2024. We could see that $2.50 price point get crossed, not even just reached, but crossed. But again, of course, this is entirely my opinion. I am not a financial advisor, and it is very important to do your own research and make sure that you know what you're actually putting your capital into.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tapping in with us today on The Next Move. It's your host, Kelly and Stubby.
Stubby, yes, sir.
All we're here to do is provide you guys knowledge and help you ascend to the next level. And also for you guys to watch us on our journey through crypto. We can all take this path together.
Absolutely. There's always room to grow. And as long as you maintain that mindset, there's no limit.
Once again, thank you for coming. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, this is not financial advice in any form or fashion. This is purely for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, do with this information as you please. But remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell for more content. Make sure you stay posted when we post.
See you guys next time.